Howdy, rock tumblers. Have you ever wondered, can you tumble random rocks in a rock tumbler? Well, today, come rock hounding with me in my backyard. Yeah, I'm literally laying on the ground here, looking for rocks, random rocks, to see if I can put them in my National Geographic rock tumbler and bring them to a polish. Tumble on! We have a patch back here that has some random rocks with a jasper, and has quartz, and has some basalt. So I'm just going to scoop up a whole bunch. See, look at that. There's a green one. There's a red one. Those are definitely random. Not even going to wash them off. Got that. Let's put that one in there. There's another red one. Let's get some bigger size. Let's put some granite in here just to really, even though that's well known to not tumble well. Some more. This is a good one. This, probably basalt with some epidote maybe on there. Some more jasper. I'm getting almost 2/3 full. Not sure what that is. I don't think that's sandstone. It's got some iron staining on it though. Oh, here's some quartz. There we go. Good to have that. We're going to add 2 scoops of the Rock Shed 6090 grit, because this stuff's way better than the National Geographic. See it? See it? Okay. You know, I'm such a dork. Look at that. I didn't even put it on there. God. Slow down. There we go. Ugh. What? That's right, I didn't rinse the rocks, but my God, they were that dirty. Look at the chocolate. One of the rocks was like rubbing on that. Oh God, I've never ever had. Oh, it's kind of moving. I've never had slurry like this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that one of the rocks literally was like a sandstone and it totally disintegrated. Oh. Okay, this looks like, I like chocolate, but that doesn't look like, yeah. Here goes nothing. Oh, they're still pretty though. I'd say they're definitely smaller. Yeah, good old granite. Huh, interesting. All right, let's stick them in, dry them off, look at them closer. Woo! So this one is definitely, I think that one's gonna do well. I think that's more like in the jasper family. And this one might be as well. We've got a lot of granite. Gosh, it sure lives up to its name for not being a tumble. You can tumble it, but can you polish it? That's the true question. Can you polish random rocks? Because, yes, you can tumble random rocks, but, yeah, can you polish them? So, wow. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to run these through stage 1 again. There's just a couple that look borderline smooth like this. But I'm going to throw it in there anyway. They pretty much just got the rough edges knocked off. So a lot of stage 1 tumbling is for that. And you have to repeat it over and over and over and over. So I actually wish I had picked some bigger rocks. But these are pretty hard. So hopefully they'll survive. So we're going to throw these back into stage 1. 2 scoops no, you know what? I'm going to do 3 scoops because I'm going to try to really get these going. So let's load it up. Ah! Did you see what I just did? I am just like, what's going on with me? Ah! Sorry. Yeah, let's put the knob in there and tumble that too, and then not have it on the lid. Oh my gosh. Oh well, just keeping it real. All right, 2 weeks now. Oh my gosh. Did I forget to put water in there? No way. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I swear I put water in that. Well, I just checked the video before this that I did. And I indeed forgot to put the water in. That is a first for me. Wow. I cannot believe that. So now, in a unforeseen experiment or unexpected, whatever word you want to put, yeah, this is what happens when you don't add water. Oh my flipping God. Well, shoot, they were still rummaging around in there for a week. So let's have a gander anyway. God, stage. Oh my God, I can't believe that. So that's what it looks like. Okay, there's good coating. Looks like it beat up the sides of my tumbler too, because there wasn't, ew. Oh God, what the heck? Just This one's doomed to begin with because... So I'm cleaning this out and look at what it did. No water, and it made this awful, hard-packed dirt on here. I'm literally having to scrub the heck out of it. Jeez. That is so weird how it layered up like that. Yay, I salvaged it. Yeah, okay, and those dents that were in there, there's little nicks and scratches were in that scummy layer of grit. And I assume dirt and rock dust. So, hi, can you see me? Hi. God, I'm weird. I sorted these out because there seems to be some kind of mudstone or something that broke up in here. Yeah, maybe that was what was contributing to that layer on the side of the tumbling barrel. So I threw that away. So now we're left with these truly random rocks. I mean, my goodness, they look pretty blasé, don't they? But let's have hope that they're gonna get polished, okay? Let's see what we can do. All right, so they're somewhat dried off. Here, let me dry it off just a little bit more. Cucaracha. All right, a little bit more dry. Yep. This one is definitely still rough. Yeah. And this one is too. Oh. It's got a bit of a patina to it. Interesting. Let's see, that's probably chert. We got lots and lots of boring basalt. Geez. We got lots and lots of basalt-like rocks. And of course, the granite is definitely smoothed out some more. So maybe that dry tumble wasn't such a waste of time anyway. But overall, I don't know. What do you think? I think they need to go back into, let's look at this Jasper one. I think these definitely need to go back into, my hands are filthy, gosh. I think these definitely need to go back into stage 1 with water. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Woo! Again? Ugh. God, does anybody want a chocolate milkshake? A chocolate rock shake? Wow. Mudslide. Hey, look at this. Look. Ooh, that's actually pretty. Okay. Get down to business here. Well, these were pretty rough, weren't they? I wonder what rock is doing that. Which of you is making the mud? These little guys? No? Oh, maybe it's something like this. What is this? Is it gonna break? Yep. Ah, what are you? What are you? You're getting out of there. So it's anything, is it like that? No. So maybe there's less and less of these. Is it something like this? Ah, yep. Okay. So there's a bunch of those stupid things in here. God, that's not one. Well, there's less and less of them. Back into stage 1 it goes again. Okay, time to inspect. We've got, I think, a Jasper here that is definitely ready to move on, in my opinion. Let's dry it off. Yeah, look at that. See? No cracks. Perfect. What's this next one? That one's definitely rough, and I don't know that it will ever smooth without it being the size of some of these. So yeah, a lot of these are going to be like that. See, you can see they're rough, pockmarked a bit, but they're definitely smoother than when I found them in the yard. This one's good. That one's good. Okay, let's do these a little quicker here. Okay, this quartz mix, that's never going to be super smooth, but it's a lot better. And we've got this one. We've got this little Jasper. Here, let's dry it off. Yep, it's looking better. We've got a quartz here. Hopefully you can see that. What else? Lots of little granite rocks, of course. Geez, so much granite. That'll never, ever get super smooth. Is that the one I just looked at? I don't remember. Yeah, so got lots of rocks. And I think it's time to move them on to stage 2, because these will be absolutely nothing at the rate that they're getting so small after, what, 4 or 5 weeks. So time for stage 2. You know, it just occurred to me that when I was drying these off, there was no mud in the slurry. Yahoo! Okay, I finally picked out all the stupid pieces that were doing that. Gosh, that was annoying. Oh well, what do you expect for random rocks, right? So, I am looking at these and I think they look really good. Not perfect. This granite, surprisingly, is smoothing out. For granite, that's pretty darn smooth. Now, is it like smooth as the other rocks, like this jasper or this quartz? No, but it's pretty darn close. I think they're looking pretty good and they're ready for stage 3. Let's go! Woohoo! Pre-polish, here we come. Oh my gosh, there's like nothing left in here. Definitely need ceramic media. Okay. Well, there's some rocks. I've got these all separated. I thought I'd spare you that boring part, but look at these. They are so smooth. Wow. These were tumbling for almost 2 weeks, by the way. I got so busy. Okay, this one's a little bit rougher in some spots, like right there, which is hard to see. Here, let me look at, it's hard to see, but yeah, it's not rough. It's just a little bit raised, but oh my goodness, so smooth. Even the quartz. Very nice. Wow, I cannot believe it. It just occurred to me. That's granite. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, that's granite. I'm gonna have to see if I can tumble just granite now. That's interesting. I thought granite couldn't polish because of the different minerals in it. But now, okay, the jasper, of course, that always polishes beautifully. Wow, look at this. So smooth. I wish you could feel them. And then, of course, we've got all these little tiny chips. That was a mistake I did because I just grabbed whatever. Well, it's literally random. But I should have grabbed, you know, bigger rocks so I'd have, like, more shiny ones to show you. Look at that. Oh, my gosh, it's so smooth. I want to eat it. Okay, into stage 4 it goes. Woo! Got them all separated here and dried off. And, yeah, I can easily see that these need probably at least another week to show any kind of a decent polish. It's starting to get some a little bit, but, yeah, kind of underwhelming. You can leave it like this if you prefer it, too. Some people like that. But, okay, here's even the granite. It's got a shine to it. It's not going to be perfectly smooth, but looks pretty good to me. And then we've got these little chips here. They've got, some of them got a shine to them. Yeah, talk about mutt rocks. Ah, geez. Oh, well. Better luck next time. So, we're going to put it back again. That one's got a good shine. Back in the polish stage. Woohoo! All right, got these all separated out, and wow, there's not much left, is there? Oh, by the way, I had to take this one out. This granite cracked, broke, whatever. So, yeah, that's out. Oh, and look at this one. Do you see the green on there? What the heck? I hope that's focused. Focus. I hope it's focused. Anyway, there's green specks on there. If anybody knows what the heck that is, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't know what that is, but it came from my backyard. So, talk about random rock. Here's all the little tiny ones. Yep, they got some shine on them. Some are better than others. Still kind of not super high shine, but, and then the granite. Granite does better than you think it does. Just depends on your level of perfection. And then we have the big, air quotes, big rocks. The jasper, that's got a pretty good polish. It's not a high polish. And then we've got this one. Don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. Might be a rhyolite. Got a jasper here that's kind of a hot mess. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got a lot of cracks and crevices, and it's got polish in it, the white. Here's quartz. That one's got a polish on it. That's pretty good. See that? Nice. Let's see if on this side too. Come on, work with me. Now you can see that. Some more jasper. That's cool. This one's not so good. I think this is a brown jasper. Could be wrong. Oh, it's a wishing rock. Oh, no, it's not a wishing rock. I thought it had the ring around it. This one should have just gone in stage 1 again. It's pretty, yeah, anyway. Got some more quartz and some little tiny rocks and all these little rocks that I'm going to then tumble in stage 4 again because they're not polished enough. So back in you go. Well, here we go. Got them all done and sorted. I got the granite over here. Got the little teeny speck chips here. I got some that turned out even, you know, kind of better than the others. And oh my gosh, these are just awful. So first of all, the granite. There's a bit of a polish on here, but as I've said a few times here, and we have, most of us know, I think, there's different minerals in granite. That mica in there is just lower set in the rock, and it just tends to wear away quicker. So not very smooth, not very polished. Let's check another one just to make sure. Well, that one's got a bit of more of a polish. You know, I still like it. Looks like a bicycle seat. And then we have these little tiny chips. Oh my gosh, this thing was, there was so many bigger rocks, but look, some of these actually turned out really well. Like this black rock, that's got a great polish on it. Got this one. Yeah, not too bad. Well, shoot, there's even kind of a granite type one. So not bad. Then we've got this jasper again. That one's pretty good polish. And the quartz, that one's pretty darn good. I think that's one of the better ones, actually. Another quartz rock. That one's got some pits in it, but oh well. This one's not bad. Not perfect, but you know what? Oh my gosh, the garbage pile. And this one's still got polish in it. No, I didn't burnish or clean the rocks after I did this tumble, but I don't know. This one looks like a piece of chewing gum almost. So, gosh, that's awful. I know I was watching the parts of the video earlier and it was pretty smooth, but it got pretty beat up. I don't know why. I put ceramic in the tumbling barrel. So, anyway, it got all beat up, and so it's still pretty, I guess. This one is the same, just flat out not taking a polish. So I think this is jasper, but I thought jasper polished better than that because this one's jasper too. But it's not, it still doesn't have a high polish, but it really smoothed out. It definitely had more cracks and crevices in it. And this quartz, maybe basalt mix. Yeah, that one's just not good at all. You can see a little bit of a polish, but yeah, so yes, you can tumble random rocks. Can you polish random rocks? Some of them you can, and some of them you can't. So I think I'll try this again with some different rocks, especially bigger rocks. But there you go.